Co-op campaign! Alright, Greg, we just got done playing Power Rangers.
Piece of crap.
Power Rangers Piece of Crap. That's right. It's the movie for the Super Nintendo version, not the Sega Genesis version. I'll get to that one down the road.
Yep.
And before I even get into the questions, I have to say that this game doesn't even come close to standing up to the Sega Genesis version at all.
It is something. It's not very good.
Oh my god.
Is that an understatement right there?
I can't even... Let's get to the questions.
This'll
Answer everything.
Oh god.
Greggles. Yep, that's your name now.
Son of a gun, don't tell the internet that. They'll post me as Greggles all over the place.
Gregor.
Greggles.
How were the controls? Were they easy to pick up? Kind of easy to figure out?
I picked the controller up, and I punched, and I punched, and I punched. I did jump a couple times, but the rest of the time I punched. That was about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else there. It's
after
just
you punch and you jump, you basically figured out the controls.
Yeah, seriously.
And then leaping, their little gimmick of leaping between the two planes of the back and the front part of the screen.
Yeah.
That got... It kind of got a little bit better as we went along. Like, it kind of made sense. But, like, jumping back and forth between the street and the sidewalk... Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I still don't know what the...
You know what? When I was on the surfboard and it tilted down the mountain. It's just like... Let's copy Turtles and make it crappy.
Yes. Sewer surfing. Can't do that, no! Make it on snow. These kids are rad.
Yeah. Radical.
I would have to say that I would completely agree that there's like the controls are super simplified, but somehow, even though they're simplified, they're kind of complicated. As weird as it's hard for me to even put into words how that makes sense. Like, I think I did my special move twice.
Yep.
But you waste. What's the point of using your special move if you're supposed to just gain it up and then turn into a Power Ranger?
I know.
What the hell's the point? Okay, we're getting out of control. Let's move into other territory. We'll cover that in final thoughts. Yeah. All right. Do you think you would have played this game all the way to the end if you didn't have someone to play with, if at all?
All right. Two things you need to know about me. I'm a Power Ranger crazy nut.
I love Power Rangers.
The game is very bad, but I want to see the end. I want to be the Megazord if possible. So I would try it.
Yes. I would say that I probably would have picked it up, but after I would have played the first level, I'm like, I don't fucking care. The Megazord probably looks like a piece of shit.
I would have used the Game Genie and fucking cheated. All the way to the end. Just to see the end and then be like, I hate this game.
I can't even... I probably, like I said, I'd probably get to the end of the first level, fight a boss that I have no idea who it was.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with the movie at all.
No, I don't even...
They featured IVAN OOZE, and they put, like...
right on the title, featuring IVAN OOZE.
He's probably the last guy who never made that far.
But what's the point? It had nothing to do with the movie. We weren't skydiving out of a plane.
And there were a whole bunch of Z's all over the place, which meant Lord Zed. That has nothing to do with OOZE.
It could be Dragon Ball Z, Greg.
Power Rangers Z.
Power Rangers Z.
Ame, Morphin Time.
Oh, man.
That's just a sad mix right there.
Don't even associate Dragon Ball Z with this piece of shit game.
They have more Power Rangers. Can we just call it something else? Like
we'll call it guys that dress up in the same outfit, just different colors.
Guys and girls that dress up like spandex and look like men.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you're a woman.
No. Okay. Friendly fire. Was there any? And if so, was it a hindrance? If not, do you think the game would have benefited from it?
No, there was no friendly fire.
There wasn't any.
But
I almost think if it was there, it would have been even made the game even worse.
Yeah, that's all you do is punch. We've been wailing
You're
on
on
each
the
other.
same plane. It's not like Turtles or Streets of Rage where you have multiple areas. Where it's like you're either on the top plane or the bottom plane.
Yeah, you're on a rail.
And going back to the one punch. That's it.
Oh god.
Punch.
We were looking for a kick button. Nothing. If you jump in the air and you push the punch button, it kicks.
Sometimes. Some characters don't.
Sometimes.
Some characters don't. And some characters crouch to kick, some don't. Some do splits that don't even make sense of how they work.
That's cool though.
Oh,
it was flexible.
Yeah. Your pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Aisha.
Do you think that the game should have been longer, shorter, or was just the right length? Now, let me answer this one first. I think that you should have pushed the start button and the end credit should have happened. Because I didn't even want to...
Yeah.
I was glad that I got a game over so early on. I was just like, thank God I'm done!
I didn't really have a lot of fun playing the game. I guess... They should have just sold it for $5.99 as a DLC, which they didn't have back then.
DLC to what? Piece of shit game 2000?
Yeah, you're right. Alright, as a downloadable game, and you should have just fought like Ivan OOZE and your Megazord, and it would have been epic. And you would have just punched. You wouldn't have had your sword.
In the defense of the game, there are some pretty bad Xbox Live games that are a lot worse than this.
Yeah, that's true.
Sanctum of Slime.
Sad day for everyone.
Alright, do you think if you were just sitting around with a friend, would you recommend playing this game?
No. That's just no, there's no way. You know what? Because I'm a douche.
Yeah, I was about to answer
yes.
I was like, yes, I would.
I was like, it's so good!
Let's play this game!
We're gonna play Power Rangers movie, like, oh, yeah, Sega Genesis, yeah, like the Super Nintendo.
No, the Super Nintendo version. Oh, I guess that's okay, it'll look better, right? Sure.
The music will be better, too. Yeah.
That brings me... Oh, I had an extra question here. Would you play this again?
No. That's it.
No.
No.
To torture a friend, maybe.
Maybe. Definitely maybe.
Now, here's where we're gonna fill out the majority of this. Final thoughts. There was the only music that reminded me of anything Power Rangers was the intro.
Definitely.
Then no more licensed music. I hate comparing it to the Sega Genesis one. But the Sega Genesis one, every level was a song from the Power Rangers album.
Yes, it was. You're right. There was no music on there that even reflected Power Rangers. It's just...
Every time you beat a level, you'd think it would be no, it's I don't know the word.
Someone made it up in their basement
with their freaking Yamaha keyboard, keys.
Let's save money. Let's hire that guy off the street. Let's give him a soda pop.
Yeah, soda pop.
And he'll do it for us.
In a buck.
Buy him a bucket of chicken.
Bucket of chicken.
Here's a bucket of chicken and soda pop. Make us some music.
Also, well, do you have any final thoughts before I keep going? I'll pass it to you. Is there anything in the game that made you just go, that you just sticks in your mind that you need to talk about?
I know one thing we haven't talked about.
What?
Billy's animation.
You know what we haven't talked about? the portraits of the characters. They kind of...
Granted, it is on Super Nintendo.
The Sega Genesis made them look more like their real characters.
It's true.
Some of them looked okay and close. Billy did not look anything like... Who the hell was that?
Even the game character didn't look like him. It looked like...
No.
Who did it look
None
like?
of the characters look like who they were supposed to be.
Look like Harry Potter, like... Harry Potter the Power Ranger.
I would say the in-game model looked more like the actual character than the portrait that they gave him.
Oh, the portrait looked terrible. Who was that?
It was probably someone who worked on the game. Probably a game developer, or they just hired people that are like, kind of look like him. Here, I'll give you $1. Let me take a picture.
Or it was a picture of him and they just screwed it up horribly.
He just dyed his hair black.
I'll just put some blonde streaks in there. It'll make it look alright.
And what else? What else? Michael Bay. The Michael Bay moment, where you're on a boat. We're just like,
fucking Michael Bay it up, baby.
We're like, okay, level started. We're on a boat. Okay, yeah.
This is boring. We couldn't move. We tried moving around. Like, I don't understand what the person this is.
And then all of a sudden, we like hit an explosion ramp, and our boat goes flying through the air.
Oh my god. It's just one of those moments, you know, Michael Bay would be like, yeah, they did that right.
You know what? They're not Mighty Morphin Power Rangers anymore. They're Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers.
With explosions! That kind of sounds interesting, actually.
Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers? I think they had that in one of the seasons after.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Go watch Linkara's stuff. He talks about them.
Oh, yeah, send him all his way, and then he'll be like, leave me alone. I don't want Power Power Rangers anymore.
What else? What else? The game is just horrible. The characters, they're really bulky looking. The ones on the Sega Genesis, every
kind of bulky too, but
yeah, but
they're fun.
At least if you're the Pink Ranger, she has the skirt
like
on.
A woman.
Yes, and every time you morph, all the Rangers are the exact same thing. They just change their color. They don't stand any different. Their helmets don't look any different, except the White Ranger. The White Ranger had different stuff on.
They really have a choice in that one, though. The girls really do look manly in this game when they morph. It is very weird.
I can't even, like I said, it's just the one sprite besides the White Ranger, and they just changed the color because they didn't care. Quick buck, man. Those little retarded kids, they'll buy our game up.
Little bastards. You can buy our game at Kmart and be happy.
The putties.
$45.
All there were putties as enemies, as far as
the creepy walk.
They're like, hey, like they're gonna touch you.
Like, I'm a buddy. What's up? What are you doing? Walking over really slow. Like, what are you doing over there?
And they're the
What's
worst.
down your blouse?
They're the worst putties ever too. You to punch them once, just go flying halfway across the screen.
I know, right?
The game was. The very first levels, you hit these enemies once and they just die, and it's just move, punch, move, punch. Granted, that's kind of like what a beat 'em up is, but at least in regular beat 'em ups, you hit your button 3 or 4 times and you do a little combo of moves.
I didn't like being on the rail things that we talked about before, the top and the bottom.
Yeah, the planes.
It felt constricted and just it wasn't very fun.
Oh, but it was so bad. I don't even want to think about it anymore. That's how bad this game was.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will not play it again unless I get one of my friends to play with me that doesn't know how bad it is. Just to bug him.
Hey, Jack, come here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Check out, you know how you like the Sega Genesis one? This one's better.
I really want to play that. Jack would love that. He would just lose it, man. Yes. He's like, piece of crap! What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Oh, man, the game was bad. I can't even, that's probably the worst co-op game I've played in a while. Hands down.
Yeah. I know, I'm really trying to think of a co-op game that came close to that right now. I'm like, no, not really, nothing. Nothing pops to mind.
It was, I kind of knew it was bad because I'd played it before. And Gregor over here, I don't think he's ever played it.
No.
And I'm just like,
it's like featuring IVAN OOZE. I'm like, yeah!
Gregor, it's not good. No, let's do it anyway!
Yeah, we got like 4 minutes into it. And it wasn't even that. It was like a minute into it. And I'm just like, what the hell is this shit?
And it's just, this is just, you look at the 2 companies that made them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're different companies that made the Sega Genesis one and the Super Nintendo one.
Gotta be.
But it just proves that because you have a more powerful system doesn't mean your game is going to be better.
It's true. I mean, if you compare the Aladdins that are on Genesis and Super Nintendo, they're both really good games in their own respects in different ways. This is a lot different than that.
There was
you got the Genesis one, which is, we all love it. It's a fucking awesome game. And then you have this one, and it's like, what the hell were they thinking? They wanted money. That's got to be what it was.
I can't believe that a system like Super Nintendo was able to do all these things so much better than the Sega Genesis, but it failed in in all categories.
Yeah, it really did. Not even Ichigo could save it.
Not even Ichigo. Freaking Adam.
I know, right?
Alright, well, that's it. I can't believe we're already through the questions, but that's it, Gregor. I want to thank you for playing this horribly shitty game with me. Thanks a lot for making me play it again, you asshole.
Me a bucket of chicken.
Bucket of chicken. And, yeah, that's it. I will probably be doing the Sega Genesis one at some point, which I will enjoy way more. And
just let me chime in once and be like, what? Like, wow, this game's amazing.
But anyway, thanks, Gregor, for playing this with me.
No problem.
And I'll see you guys on the next campaign.
Yes. Moving on. Bucket of chicken.
That's it! Basement Kings,